GH is back. We're gonna start with the gacha news, then release dates, free games, PC, console, and mobile games. Timestamps. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. First up, here are the top 6 highest earning gacha games of 2025 November. And spoiler, there's no Genshin Impact. Honkai Star Rail took the top spot with a major jump from its October revenue, while Arc Knights followed with steady growth. Pokemon TCG Pocket held the third place but declined compared to the previous month. Now Love in Deep Space dropped in both rankings and earnings, landing fourth. I still don't understand why this game makes a lot of money. Is there somebody out there that plays this game? Please, tell me in the comments, why is this game making a lot of money? Next here is Uma Musume Pretty Derby. It moved up with a clear month-to-month increase. And Goddess of Victory Nikkei also climbed at the chart with higher revenue than in October. This one I understand. Anyway, next news is for the top moneymaker of the Gachaverse. Honkai Star Rail as version 3.8 has been announced. The update focuses on missing and altered memories connected to the Trailblazers, with the narrative unfolding through Firefly's perspective this time. Players will learn more about her past, her link to the Astral Express, and her history with the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. A new 5-star character, Constance the Dahlia, will join the roster, offering debuff tools and synergy with break-focused teammates. The update also includes new events, with more details and the release date still to come. Now, Onmyoji, the card game. Onmyoji TCG is shutting down its global server on January 15, 2026, while the CN server will remain online, but end new content development early next year. The CN version is receiving a final set of updates and rewards distributions before shifting into a long-term maintenance with reduced update frequency and no further major expansions. Standard events, reruns, and occasional balance adjustments will continue, but features like seasonal resets and progression passes will stop. Overall, the game is moving into a sunset phase, with the CN server planned to stay available for players for the foreseeable future. Next news, Clover Games has opened pre-registration for HEAVENHELLS on its official website and Google Play. The campaign started on December 4, 2025 with an App Store page to follow. Early sign-ins contribute to global milestone rewards, which include an SSR Witch at launch, giving participants some practical benefits when the game goes live. Now, NCSoft announced the first closed beta test for Limit Zero Breakers, an anime-style action RPG planned for global release in 2026 on mobile and PC. The CBT is set for early 2026, with signups now open for Android and PC. Selected testers will be notified via email about a week before the test begins. A giveaway is also offered to CBT participants, featuring a Samsung Odyssey OLED G5 monitor, though it is limited to players in the EU and North America. And here's another Ragnarok game. Ragnarok Endless Trails will run its closed beta from December 11 to 19, 2025. It's a new mobile entry that mixes roguelike runs with a Battle Royale style PvP setup, offering vertical one-hand play and build customizations through skills and items. The game includes classic job options and familiar Ragnarok elements, while introducing updated modes and maps. Pre-registration details are expected soon. And here's another Ragnarok game. Gravity has soft-launched Ragnarok Monster Kitchen, a casual restaurant management simulator for mobile devices in Indonesia and New Zealand, with a global release planned for December 12. Players manage restaurants run by Ragnarok monsters like Poring and Baphomet Jr., cooking and serving dishes while completing stage-based quests and participating in daily event challenges. The game features simple controls, themed restaurants, and short, accessible gameplay suitable for quick sessions, with pre-registrations open for players outside the launch regions. Next news we got, Imagineer has opened global pre-registrations for Medabots Survivors, a mobile action game that adapts the classic Medabot series into a Survivors-like format. Players control a selection of Medabots to survive waves of enemies, with over 60 robots available at launch, each offering unique skills and combat strategies. Pre-registration is live on Google Play, with the App Store version coming soon. And okay, here are the games releasing in December 9 to 12. First up, Skate Story hits on December 8 for PS5, Switch 2, and PC. Grind and kickflip your way through the underworld, taking on demons and saving tortured souls. Basically, skating has never been this intense. Also on December 8, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut lands on PC, PS5, and X and S. Step into 1980s Japan, navigate neon-lit streets, and fight through the underworld in the definitive edition of the crime drama that started the Yakuza legend. Moving into the 11th, Pioneers of Pagonia comes to PC. Build your city, manage resources, and face the wild challenges of a procedurally generated world. Also on December 11, Warhammer 40k Rogue Traders arrives for Switch 2. From the creators of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, this story-driven RPG brings the grimdark universe of Warhammer to life. And for VR fans, Star Trek Infection launches on MetaQuest and Steam VR on the same day. Explore a ruined starship, face unknown horrors, and survive if your nerves can handle it. On December 12, Terminator 2D No Fate rolls out on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Pixel arcade action meets Terminator 2. Play through iconic moments, new scenarios, and multiple endings where humanity's fate is literally in your hands. Lastly, also on December 12, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection Physical drops for Switch and Switch 2. Fight your way through the original arcade classic and fan favorite editions. Perfect for both longtime fans and newcomers wanting a taste of Mortal Kombat history. And here are your free games. 2 free games on Epic, and first is the Darkside Detective, a point-and-click adventure, and the second free game is Jackbox Party Pack 4, a compilation of party games. And here's a fun fact. The PlayStation 1 was first released in Japan on December 3, 1994, 31 years ago. Mine is still working, but I kinda need to turn it over for it to read the disc. But look at the bright side, it's still working! Anyways, back to the gaming news. GunZ the Duel is set to host its second global playtest from December 11 to 14 on Steam. The test follows the first closed test and introduces gameplay improvements, system optimizations, and quality of life updates based on community feedback. Key changes include technical enhancements like a higher tick rate, an adjustable FOV, combat and UI updates such as multi-kill indicators and toggleable enemy outlines, and various bug fixes and system tweaks. Players can register for access through Steam, with some keys also distributed via the game's newsletter. Now, Steam appears to be working on bringing its PC games to Android devices. Valve is funding open source projects to make Steam games compatible with ARM chips, which are found in many modern phones and tablets. This effort is connected to the upcoming Steam Frame VR headset, which uses a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, and a project called FEX that, combined with Proton, allows x86 games to run on ARM hardware. While this could expand Steam's reach to mobile devices, performance may not match the Steam Deck due to the limitations of mobile CPUs and GPUs. Valve has previously adapted SteamOS to other handhelds, suggesting this mobile initiative could be feasible, though results will be clearer once the Steam Frame launches. And here's news for emulation handhelds. Anbernic has confirmed the RG477V, a new vertical Android gaming device. It is expected to handle games up to the Wii U and features dual joystick, standard buttons, and shoulder controls. The handheld likely has active cooling, a mid-range MediaTek chipset, and a 4.7-inch display. It is rumored to come with an 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, and a starting price of around $225, with at least 2 color options. And leave a like before you go. This is Gaming Hardcore. See you on the next one.